Hello, Miss Golden Girl here. Happy Friday. Today is June 5th, 2026, and I decided to finally open up my prints that I ordered. This is New York. I am decorating my apartment with memories of my travels. Traveling is my passion and has been since a young girl. I went to New York at the age of 9, and these are some of the tourist attractions that I wanted to see. I went to the Statue of Liberty. I went to, I rode the subway. I went to Music Hall. I went to the Rockefeller Building. I stayed in my first, high-rise apartment in New York. We didn't really have high-rise apartments. Well, I hadn't been in one in Michigan. So I brought a print of California, a print of Michigan, the state I was born and raised in. I'll show you. Hold on. So this is the print of Michigan. Michigan is the state that I was born, raised in, educated in, went to college, graduated college, retired from the state of Michigan, draw my pension from the state of Michigan. Hey, Michigan is all right with me. I have visited all 50 states, and everyone seems to ask me, well, which state did I like best? And I can't help but say Michigan. Michigan has been good to me. Look at this. You see Detroit. You see Pontiac there? You see little Stevie Wonder? Yes. I grew up with little Stevie Wonder. He used to come to the Armory in Pontiac. Oh, look. There's Aretha Franklin. Diana and the Supremes. I used to go to the Motown Revues in Detroit at the Fox Theater. I am surrounding myself with my memories as I age, as I enter into this fourth quarter chapter, 75 to 80. I say it could be the last chapter. But yes, I was an auditor for the state of Michigan with the Michigan Department of Transportation and Commission Audit. And I tell you, I traveled all throughout Michigan. I went all the way up into the UP. Look, let me show you. You see over there on the left, that little tail? I was all the way up there. From Lansing, Michigan, it took us about 12 hours to get there. Now, Lansing is the capital of Michigan. Let me see if I can find it. There's Lansing. There's Lansing. I went to college in East Lansing at Michigan State. And so from Lansing all the way up there to Houghton, County, Keweenaw, it took us 12 hours. And 12 hours. That wasn't even at the bottom of Michigan. But yes, okay. I'm going to share my next print. All right, this is my print of California. I want these prints put on canvases. I don't want to frame them, I don't think. And this is California. As a young girl, I used to dream of visiting California. And my little cousin that lived next door to me, she would go in the summertime to visit her sister in California. When she'd come back, I'd ask her all kinds of questions. I did not get to California until 1973. A road trip to California. And it was beautiful. Oh, coming into Los Angeles in February. We had left behind a snowstorm in Michigan. I was still in college. And so it was beautiful. Beautiful. And then my dream while in college, I was going to work a year when I got out and moved to California. I graduated college March 1975, and I did not get to California until August 1992, but I never gave up on my dream. I moved to Sacramento. There's Sacramento, which is the capital of California. I lived there from 1992 to 1999, and I returned back to Michigan. So, never give up on your dreams. Never, never, never. And this, I'm going to hang on my wall in my bedroom. I guess it's a blanket, but I'm going to use it as a wall tapestry. And this is in memory of my last working vacation in Telluride, Colorado, at the Peaks. Got a picture here of the Peaks Resort in Telluride, Colorado. Last year this time, I had returned back to Colorado for the summer season. And at that time, I knew that was going to be the last season of working vacations. I made plans to return to Georgia and get me an apartment. But I certainly enjoyed my working vacations. Traveling is my passion. That was my way of seeing the 50 states.